Good afternoon. My name is Felix Brooks. I'm an adjunct instructor here at Western Michigan University. I've taught on and off since 1993, and I'm going to be teaching the class Honors 4300, which is a class on sports and social justice. The overview of the course is pretty much we're going to spend the semester looking at the intersection between sports and major events that have happened with respect to social justice, from the breaking of the color line in baseball to the Black Power fist at the 1968 Olympics, to talk about how sport and society oftentimes have mirrored one another and have impacted one another both in sometimes positive ways, sometimes negative ways. We're going to examine that history. Sports has often been a good metaphor because it has been at the forefront of social change, whether we acknowledge it or not. For example, Jackie Robinson breaking the color line was huge in American society because it was the first step, many would argue, in the civil rights movement, because it meant integration, which heretofore had not happened in American society. And even though he integrated in baseball, shortly after that, Truman would integrate the military as well. So these things have what I call a compounding effect. And so we're going to study why that happens, what the barriers were, who are the folks that were on the right side of history, who was on the wrong side of history, and why that matters, why it mattered then, and why it matters today. We're going to look at, if you look at the Super Bowl the other night, the halftime show, strong social justice message at a sporting event, even though many would argue that those things don't have a place in sports, they always have. And when we go back and look at the history, we're going to see that on a decade-by-decade basis, where sport and social issues have intersected, and the changes that have occurred, the good, the bad, and the indifferent as a result of that. I'm looking forward to working with honor students. I've taught honor students for 7 years at UNCW, which is the University of North Carolina in Wilmington. And when I came back here in August, I was chomping at the bit for an opportunity to do the same thing here at Western Michigan University. So I welcome you all to look for my class. It's going to be the fall of 2025. And I want to thank you for your interest and look forward to seeing as many of you as I possibly can. Thank you.